average rate of accounting is about. Good. So let's look at the formula here. I wish you write or you take a picture of them. So the automatic is accounting rate of return, which is calculated in percentage. And when after the calculation, how would you determine a decision, or how would you make a decision out of that? You make a decision by here the management or the organization will give you their targets. So when you calculate yours and compare with the target that has been given to you, and if they are equal or above what they are giving to you, then therefore that project is good, it's profitable, therefore they must undergo or go on with that project. But when we calculate and we see that our answer is lesser than the targeted one, then we are bound to reject such a project. So accounting rate of return or average rate of return is equals to average income, or some people will say profit. So as I told you, divided by average investment times 100. Then how do we find the average income or average profit? As I said, here, when they give you the gross profit, you deduct depreciation, and if there's a taxes from the profit, then you find average of number of previous profits. The average investment, when it comes to the average investment, is equals to original investment divided by 2, or if there's a scrap value or residual value, you add it to the original investment and still divide by 2. That gives you the average investment. So therefore, average return rate of return, accounting rate of return, is equals to average annual profits. So here all the profit will be for average minus depreciation and taxes, if they are, then divided by average investment. And now we know how to arrive at average investments. Good. So I wish you have taken the formula here. Have you taken them?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's see whether we have a question on that so that we calculate. Okay, so let's see the good about accounting rate of return. You see that here, what the good thing about it is that it considers all the years involved in the life of project rather than only payback years. So it's not like the payback that we reject those inflows that come after we have recovered our cost. Here, it will consider all inflows of the periods. It also applies accounting profit as a criterion of measurement and not cash flows. So let's see the disadvantage of it. It applies profit as a measure of not cash flow, which at times is going to be good. The time value of money is also ignored in this method. The yearly profit determination may be a difficult task because even if it is given to you in bulk and you are asked to find an average year, here they will give you the profit, deduct the year's depreciation and taxes from that. So it means that here the profit and taxes are amortized. So you need to find each, unless the profit given to you is annuity, is a constant one, then you find a depreciation on that and also find the total of it and deduct it from it. If not, then you have to find each year's average profit. And at the end of the day, you add each year's net profit, then At the end of the day, you add each year's net profit together, then you find the average. Let's see the decision rule when you are using accounting rate of return. Here, as I said, the project will be accepted when the target given to you is met. So if the project is an independent, then is it that meet the minimum rate of return? If mutually exclusive, you accept the project with the highest ARR. So let's look at this question. You can use your phone to take a picture of it. From the following information, you are required to find out average rate of return. So let's see the year's profit and find the average of that. An investment with expenditure of 100,000. So this is the original investment cost. Is expected to produce the following profits after deducting depreciation. So they say that this profit depreciation has already been deducted. So we have first year will generate 80,000, second year 160, third year 180, and fourth year 60. So what is? I'm asking you, what will be the average annual profit? Yes, average annual profit.
So 204.
204.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you sure? No, it's not 204. I did not get that. Who else? Hey, who is coming? The average net income or profit. Hey, and the rest with us.
So is it, sir, please, is it on the average for first year, second year, and third year and fourth year?
When the I don't know mathematics, when you say average, what do you mean? Is the total
Divided by 2.
summation, total summation of the observation divided by the number of observation. That is why we find average.
Sir, I had 120,000.
Yeah, I also had 120.
Yeah.
Because this one is when you add the total observations, you had 480, and the number of observations are 4. So when you divide it by that, you have average of 120. Okay, let's see. Okay. So that's it. The first one. Okay, let's go back. So if you have to calculate, let's go and calculate that one again so that you understand it. So they say that accounting rate of return is equals to average net annual income. Average annual income all over average investment So here, get an average annual income is equals to individual one. The first one was 60,000, and the second year's was what?
160. So 160,000.
The third year,
180,000.
and the fourth year,
60,000.
then divided by 4. So it will give us, so average is 120,000. Then let's go and find the average investment. They say the average investment is the actual investment over 2. If there's a scrap value, but I don't think the question has a scrap value. It's not. Here, the question does not have a scrap value. So it means that the actual investment was 100,000 divided by 2. So the average investment will be 50,000. Now we can substitute into the formula. So average that we had 120,000 divided by 50,000 times 100. So please give me the answer.
240.
240 what? Percent.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So let's see the then I'll give you the second example. Okay, here the second one, look at it. It says if the desired rate of, so now they are giving you a target of 12%. Which project will be accepted? Here, the projects are mutually exclusive. So with the project A, as an investment is 25,000, and the project B is 37. Expected lifespan for A is 4 years, and here is 5 years. Okay, let's see next earnings after depreciation and tax. So this is the earnings after. So here use it to find left all of you find average annual average income for A. So the average is what? Average annual income is what?
1875.
Okay. Then let's see the investment. If there is no depreciation, I don't know whether there's a depreciation. Let's go to whether the question there's a depreciation. There's no depreciation, so it means that we also find the average investment, which is 25,000 divided by 2. Will give you what? 12,500. Ten 5,000 divided by 2 will give you what?
12,500.
So here the percentage is what? What will be the ARR? What will be the AR for the first project? This week. You have found the average annual income over average investment. So I think it's simple. You find about, you see, when you find average, I think you say you had 18,750, 75.
Sir,
Is that not what
it's
you have?
1870. Yes, sir.
So just put them in the formula and get it. It will become a problem. Huh?
1875 divided by.
So this one will give. It's not 15%.
So 15%.
Then do the project B.
Sir, please, the question.
I said do the project B. Question, I told you that one use your phone to cut. Use your phone to cut it. This is what I've been telling you. Because this one is already in your slides. I sent this slide also to you. Because you don't work, this slide was sent to you far ahead.
Sir,
Mhm.
the average, I had 1750. And then the AR, I had 4.729%.
So what is the average?
One
Average and not
1750.
1750.
1750.
Sir,
Mhm.
I had 95%.
Hey.
250.
Okay. Because this one they say after depreciation and taxes. So we go straight, add them 375 plus 3750 plus 2500 plus 12 plus 1250. Here they are 5. So divide by 5. What did you get? Annual. What did you get?
1750.
1750. And then
Yes.
the average investment is 37 times divided by 2.
And
That will
that's
give you what?
1850.
So your annual average profit divided by that times ended. You say you had what?
So I had 95%. That's 94 point something that I did it approximately. So I got 95.
So you said that the average annual you had what? 1750
750. Yeah.
divided by 37 divided by
1850. Divided by 1850 times 100. 5050.
Yeah, this is it 37,000 or 37,500?
Yes,
It's
it's
37.
37,000. Nine percent.
So it's 95%.
I had 9%, 9.45.
It's 9.446.
45.
No, 46%.
Okay.
That
46.
means it's 18,500. 50. It's 18,500, not 1850.
Yes,
So
it's 18.
18,500. That one you get 9.4%. But if you make it 1850,
So,
you get 94%.
so if you compare the two, you could see that this one is because the target was 12%. So it means that the project B will be rejected, project A will be accepted. Because here we have 15%, which is greater than the 12. But here 9.4, which is okay. Let me see whether I'll get another question that you can appreciate. Okay. There's another type of question. Let's see machine one. Machine one. It generates annual cash flows of 210,000 and would cost us 570,000. Its scrap value at the end of the 5 years will be 70,000. Please use your phone to take a picture of this and let's see. So with this question here, depreciation has not been calculated for you, so you have to calculate your own depreciation. So what is the annual cash flow is the same as the income that we are getting. So the annual we have every year we have 210. But this year is going for how many years?
5 years.
So in total, the profit will be what? What will be the total profit for the 5 years? What is the total profit or generated for the year, for the 5 years? You see, we generate annual cash flows, annual, and now you are going for 5 years. So what will be the total cash flows for the 5 years?
27,000.
Yeah.
2,767,000.
Total cash flow for the 5 years. If annual cash flow is 210,000.
Will you multiply the 210 by
Are you?
5?
I'm asking a question. You're also asking me. Huh? I'm asking a question to calculate. You're also asking me. Then why would I have asked you to do?
So 10,50,000.
Okay, so it will be 10,50,000. Yes. So you say annual. So each year will give you 210. So for the 5 years, you need to multiply each year by or add on 5 years. It will give you 10,50. Then it says the cost is the same as initial cash flow. But here depreciation. So always we see that this its scrap value at the end of the 5th year will be 70. So always the scrap value is served as depreciation. So each year's depreciation is 70,000. So what will be the total depreciation?
$350,000.
The
350.
350,000.
So to get the original profit, you have to deduct depreciation from the profit. So it means that the total cash flows generated 1050 minus 350, that will give you the profit.
700,000.
It will be 700,000.
Yes, sir.
So 700,000 divided by 5 will give you what?
So
Because we are
140.
finding annual. Okay.
So 140.
Very good. Then they say investment, average investment. But here there's a scrap value or residual value. So it means that we add it to the initial investment. The initial investment is 570. Okay. So 570 plus 70 divided by 2 will give you what?
Set 320.
Divided by 2 will give you what?
320.
So find the average annual profit divided by the average. So my one will be times 10.
My network.
So what did you get? Average annual profit. You said you had what? The annual profit you had what? Hey, this is my paper. Hey, are you not able to tell me? You said the annual average income you had what? I think somebody told me. Oh. Are you there? Hello? You are here, but you are not talking. Okay. If you're not talking, then let me explain and go. Okay, so I was trying to guide you with that. So as I said, the total 10 minus the total depreciation, then total, oh sorry. So that will give you 570 minus 70. That's 500. So it's a cost times the scrap value. Hello, are you there?
Very new.
Yeah, we are here, but the network, it was going. I couldn't hear you. That's why.
Okay. So that is that. So average annual accounting profit is 550 divided by 5. You get 110. The average investment 520 plus 70 divided by 2, you get 320. So return on or ARR will be average 110 divided by 320 times 100, you get 34. So machine 2 also will be the same. So here depreciation, so you take it. To get total depreciation, it always equals to the total cost of the investment minus scrap value. This annual, then it means that you also deduct.
Hello, sir.
You can also deduct annual. So annual profit minus annual depreciation will give you annual profit. I heard somebody was calling.
So your network is on and off. So what you are saying, we don't hear.
My network is 100% constant. It's not on and off. So check your network. I say all of you are not hearing me.
So it keeps breaking.
It keeps breaking. Go and come. Go and come. We don't know whether it's from our end.
Okay, so that is how AR is calculated. So as I said, yes, what you need to do first with the AR is very simple. Is to get annual profit after depreciation and taxes. So it means that if there's a taxes and depreciation, you have to deduct all of them from the profit. Then 2, you find average profit. You find average annual profit, sorry. Then here you find average investment. Good. So that's what you do. Any question there? Nick. The next techno or method. So now the fourth one is called net present value, which is NPV. Good. So please listen to this one too. With this one, with the NPV, what I'm trying to say here is that first we are going to use, or we expect to have what called the expected cash inflows, and the two, what is called the timing of the investment. Timing of the investment. Then three, we need the initial investment cost. Then four, we need what is called the discount rate or rate of return. So these are the variables that we need in order to calculate the NPVs. So any question on that before we start talking about it? I'll just summarize it. So any question on that?
Then we are okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay, very good. And then let me project the okay, then let me project it. So you could see that we have examples, more examples that you need to calculate. Here, say the project costs 500,000 and has a scrap value of 100,000 after 5 years. So the net profit before depreciation and taxes before. So it means that you need to adjust the profit by depreciation and taxes for the 5 years period are expected to be so 100,000, 120, 140, 160, and 20. You are required to calculate the accounting rate of return, assuming 50% rate of tax and depreciation on straight line method. 50%. So what we are going to do that 50% of each profit. So here, so when you go to first year, 100, so 50% of that will be 50,000. So you have to deduct 50,000 from 100,000. Then 50% of 120 is 60. This one 70, 60, 100. So to that here you have 50 plus 60 plus 70 plus 80 plus 100. Then divided by 5 years, you get an annual profit. Then let's see the investment. Total depreciation. So you add all of them. We have done it. So the same thing. Then scrap value. We have initial one 500 plus 100. Give you 600 divided by 2. You get it? Yes.
Please, can you use your whiteboard to demonstrate this one?
No, I will not calculate. This one, you have to do it yourself. I'll explain it to you. So you have even I sent this one to you last to almost a week now. So use it to calculate. Okay, so now we are on the net present value. So what is the net present value? Here, net present value, you have to find the present value of all costs and benefit of the project. So to find the present value of all costs means that you have to discount if you are finding the present value of cash flows, then you have to, what you do is that you have to discount all the cash flows. And we taught you how to discount them. So it's cash flows over the discounting factor. So that is how we discount the cash flows of each year. Yes, of each year. Okay. Any question? Oh, if you understand, then you tell me so that we move. If there's no question, you tell me, then you move. Okay.
We are writing the formula.
Oh, this one we did it from discounted. So what formula are you writing again?
The one that you
Oh,
just
you're not
wrote.
following. Or you don't remember what we are doing. Discounted, we have done it so many times.
We do, but when you write in it, we need to write so that when you are revising, we can remember that one.
But we have already taught you, so I don't know. I'm just revising, just reminding, not teach you again. So to get a net present value, it is a present value of inflows minus initial outlay. So normally you see the formula as this. You see the formula as this. NPV is equals to sigma and T equals to 1. And it means that it's cash flows divided by 1 plus N. So this is what we call it. Then this is what we call it. Present values of all cash flows minus initial investment or outlay. You get this one too?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's the formula for the NPVs.
NPV.
Yeah, that's the formula for that. So you discount all the internal generated fund, the expected benefit, then you minus it from the investment cost. So if you get positive, then accept it. If you get negative, reject. Here is when they are independent projects. But if they are mutually exclusive projects, if they are mutually exclusive projects, the one with the highest MPV should be taken. Have I explained myself?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, for example, let's see. I don't know. So, I asked you to use your phone to cut or to take the picture of what we did. So let's see projects A and B. The cost here, I remember the cost was 37,000. And then A was what? The cost of A was what? Oh,
Sir, it was 25,000.
for the A.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so these are mutually. So then the benefit is it that first year for A was 60,000. Then second year was what? 160. Eh? Oh, help me. You are not. Oh, we have done this one very soon. Even I'm not looking at anything, but I remember what we were writing. The second was it 160.
Sir, the questions, no, which one? Sir, is it the second question that we are doing? We are referring to.
The second question that we did on under the AR is what I'm doing.
I will capture that.
And I think yours was 180,000. And the last one was 60,000 or so. I remember something like that.
Sir, please, for the project A and B, it wasn't like that.
So tell me what it was.
Yes, under the project A, we have 25,000.
I'm talking about the cost.
So the cost, the investment cost was 25,000 for E,
Yes.
and B was 37,000.
Yeah.
And that is exactly what I've written here.
Yeah, and when it comes to the net,
The
earning
net
account,
earning after depreciation and tax. The first
so the
year is
year
25.
one was
The second year was,
You said the first year
when
was
you come to the first year was 25,000, 2,500. Yes, and the second year was 1,875. So
the project
these
A and
ones
B.
are the, yes.
You see, the first year was what? 1,000.
2,500. No, 2,500.
After
so
the
the first year
25,000.
is
Say,
the 25,000 was the investment for the year.
yes.
So the expected life was 4 years. So when you come to the years, the first year was 2,500. The
500.
second year was 1,875.
875.
The third year was 1,875. Then the fourth year was 1,250.
50.
So the first year was having 4 years expectancy life.
Yes.
Then the second year, that is the project B. The investment was 37,000. Then it was having 5 years expected life. Then the years start from 3,750 for the first year. Then the second year is
The same 3,750.
yeah. Then the fourth year is
The third year, 2,500.
1,500.
Fourth year, 1,250. And the fifth year, 1,250.
Okay, let's assume they are all 4 years.
Okay.
So the initial one is the cost, and then the benefit that we are expected to get. So if you are to calculate the MPVs for project A for 4 years, and then let's say assuming that the cost of capital is 12%. The cost of capital is 12%. I hope you are following the argument. So here we say
Yes,
that
sir.
we should discount each year's profit, expected profit that we are going to get. So we are starting from year one. The profit is 2,500. So we discount it by 12%. Which is 1 year. Plus the second year is 18. 50 divided by 12%. But all the initial investment 2,500. So do that. How we have, if you are following how I'm manipulating or computing it. Are you following what I'm doing?
Yes, sir. We are following.
So now do all and give me the answer so that if we get positive MPV or negative MPV. Who is making noise?
Eddie,
Yes.
mute yourself, please.
My mic is.
I say I'm still waiting for the answer. So you are keeping long.
Sir, please, we are coming.
That's why we don't take long time on it. It's not anything. So I'm surprised. Just 2,500 divided by 1 plus 1.2 raised to the power 1. You get answer 1875 divided by 1.12 raised to the second answer 1875. So I'm surprised that you are still keeping long time on that. But you add all them up minus 2,500.
So please, the first one is 2,232.14.
That's a positive end.
Yeah.
Then you do the second one. After that, you compare because they are mutually exclusive. The one with the highest you choose. So if you are done, do the second one in the same process.
The second one is 1949.7.
It's what?
1949.7.
So okay, let
And
others also confirm.
the third one
No,
is
what is third one? Yeah, only two. We don't have a third one.
okay.
It's project A and B. So where from the third one? Where from your third one? We have project A and B. So why are you getting your third one from?
So we thought we are doing for project A, all the 4
Sorry,
years.
so you get A all the 4 years.
All
So
the 4 years.
like on your whiteboard, you gave us all the we are completing all of it.
But I've given you on the whiteboard. So you complete everything and finish so that I get the MPV for A. Then you go for MPV for B. So the lady, the first one that I gave you, it was what?
So the first one you gave you was for project A. That is 2,500 divided by.
Okay. Then
Uh-huh.
you said what? I don't get you. You said what?
So the one the lady gave was the MPV for project A, the first year.
I said I've given you everything on the board. I calculate and give me the MPV.
Okay.
Don't you see the calculation there? Still, I'm not getting what you are talking about. I said give me MPV for project A. And it starts from 2,500 up to minus 2,500. That's why you call MPV. If you give me individually, it's called PV. So still, nobody has done with it. A.
So please, the minus, is it 2,500 or 25,000?
I don't know. What did you write there? So it's the cost,
With the
25,000.
So it's 25. So I got 17,770 for A.
So do the second one too. Others also confirm it.
The B is minus 26,223.5.
Okay. Let's others also to confirm. Yeah. So others, have you also confirmed? Hey, other people, I'm asking you. Are you still not done? Okay, so let's go to the next technique.
So I have. Hello.
So mention yours, whether you had the same thing as she had.
I'm having a different figure. I have 27,190.
Hello. Yes, sir. Afternoon. Yes, sir.
Give to mute yourself.
Good. So now you see that you are getting two different answers. So I don't understand. How should you get different answers? So first year, what figure did you get for the first year? 3750 over 1.12 raised to the power 1. And what figure did you get for the second year? Third year.
For the first year, I had 33.8.2. Then the second year, I have 2989.5. Then the third year, I had 2669.2.
No, third
Then
year
the
you can't
fourth
get
year,
26. You can't, when you are the country 2,500, you can't get 26.
1779.48.
It should be lesser than that. Yeah. And then the last year, what? Any figure that you,
79%.
you should get lesser than the figure itself. So that one even should come to your mind first.
794.43.
So when you add all of them, the one
we
is
subtracted on
37,000 from it.
37,000.
So in what will give you?
Minus 28088.4152.
You also get negative.
Yeah, negative 280.
The other one says negative 6. So which of you? Which of you are same part? Calculator. This one is a simple calculator, so I don't know. I don't know why you can't get the same answer.
So the second one may be correct.
So I'm
Which
in
one?
line with the one who gave 28088. I also had the same thing for the product B.
Or we are finished with the product A. We are in the B.
So the product A, I had 19,144.
And the answer that they had was what?
Afiba, please, what was your answer?
I got 17,770.
It's 19,144.
I also had 19,144.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I also had 9.
So that B is 280.
Now we are on the B. So how many people are gotten the same?
So the B, two of us had 28,088.
Negative or positive?
Negative.
They are negative.
But all the two figures are negative.
But I'm talking about the same answer.
Yeah, it's the same answer.
Okay. 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 Then let's go to the next method. So with this one, so look at this. That's what we have done. So example of the project A and B, all of them have a cost of 10,000, but expected is what is done. Okay. So the decision rules, if the projects are independent, then accept all projects with NPV greater than 0. It means that positive. If they're mutually exclusive, one with the highest, accept it. Now we come to the next, called profitability index. Profitability index. It is also known as cost and benefit analysis or ratio. So it is defined as the present value of the future cash flows divided by the present value of investment. So here, yes. So what we do here is that PI is equals to the present value, sum of present values of cash flows, all divided by the initial cost or all the cost. So when you calculate and you get P greater than 1, accept. P are less than 1, reject. So this one we can easily calculate it. Now that we have already calculated the NPVs. So with the project A, what value did you get? The sum of the present value. Before you deducted the cost from it. The total, what
So
did
the
you get?
first one was 5,855.87.
The NPVs.
The PV, the
NPV.
total of the PV.
and you are deducting 25,000 from it, and you get positive.
We had negative, sir. It
I say
wasn't
PVs,
positive.
summation of PVs, not MPV. Summation of PVs.
Yes, the PV, I had 5,855.87.
Project A.
Yes, please.
I don't think so. For project A, they even had positive. So how do you deduct? The cost was what? 2,000. Is it 25,000? 25,000. How did you deduct 25,000 from 1,000, 5,000 and get positive?
So the answer was negative.
Project A.
Yes, please.
The project A is negative 19,000.
The answer was positive or negative?
Negative 19,144.
And the project B2.
The project B2 was negative 228,088.
Hey. But that one, the cost was 2,500 and 3,700. Was it not the cost? What figure did you mention? This one simple. Go to the question that we solved. What was the cost? The question that we solved under the accounting rate of return. What was the cost for project A?
No, the project A accounting rate of return, the cost was 25,000. Project B,
And then the inflows were what?
the inflows were, the total was 5,855.87.
5,555.
855.
600.
5,855.87.
Okay. Then divided by 25,000. Okay. Then project D.
8,911.
Divided by 37,000.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the PR for A, let's see. What was it?
$0.23.
So it's not up to even one. Reject. Then now the B2 may be the same.
B 0.24.
And so it means that we did not get one, so reject. So it means that all the two projects will be rejected because the PIs are less than 1. Okay. I hope you are getting the understanding.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's see the example. A project costs 300 million. So that's the cost. And the PV of the future cash flow is 350. So the PV, as we did, 350. What is the PI of that? So 350 over 300, 1.17. Accept. Because it's greater than 1. Now we come to another technique. Internal rate of return. IRR. Internal rate of return. internal rate of return. So, IR. So here, all that they are saying is that the MPV should be equated to 0. So when you are calculating IRR, it's equals to MPV, which is so all that they are saying that when you calculate MPV, you should get 0. If you get 0, then it means that you have solved it. So let's read for you to understand it more. You see that the discount rate that makes the MPV of an investment 0. So calculate to get a discount rate that will make the MPV equals to 0. Universally known as IRR. Good. Assuming a project costs 2,000 today and pays 2,200 in 1 year, the return on this investment is just 10% because the difference will be 200 over 2,000 times 100. You get 10%. For every dollar invested, yield 1.10 in return. So here, the 10% is the IRR of the investment. What we get, the yield that comes on the investment is your RRR. So from the above, what we did, MPV equals to 0. So that means the 2,000 plus 2,200 over 1 plus R. We are calculating for R. So that's why the R became a subject. Okay, so let's see the example 2. So investment costs 4,000 and has cash flows of 2,000 year 1, cash flows in 2,000 year 2. Calculate the IRR. So here, what you do, you call it the trial and error extrapolation. So if the rate of return is, so let me see, cost is 4,000, year 1 2,000, 4,000. Okay, I'm going to do it for you. Yeah, it's 20%. So it says the cost is 4,000, cost of the project. First year will give us 2,000. Second year will give us 4,000. Then the cost of the project is 20%. So what is IRR? So first you calculate like the MPVs. So you see that the first year is 2,000 for 1 plus 2,001 plus 4,000 1 plus 20% 2 minus 4,000. Good. So the year 1 will give us what?
So year 1 is 1,667.
Then let's go to year 2.
2,778.
Okay, how many 4,000? So here the MPV will be what? Negative, eh?
Yes, sir.
Negative what?
Negative 144 or 445.
Okay, so negative. So you know the interesting thing about the MPVs. The interesting about MPV is that, let me summarize it for you straight away. When you calculate, first, the question will be giving you these variables. Let me give you the variables. The question will be giving you these variables. One, the investment cost. Two, the future expected cash flows or benefits. Then three, discount rate or cost of capital. So with these three variables will be given to you. These three variables will be given to you. When they give it to you, let's see what you do the first. First, you find the MPV of this first MPV. So when you get the answer, please listen to it too. When you get the answer positive, then you must also do what is called trial and error by finding your own cost of capital. Then, because the first cost of capital that they give to you for you to find the MPV you had positive, then the cost of capital that you're finding, you must also increase your cost of capital from the initial one. So, for example, if the first one they give you 20% and you get positive, your next one that you should calculate the MPV, you should get negative. So to get negative, then increase the cost of capital given to you. If you get negative, decrease the cost of capital given to you. So what we do here is that if first MPV is equals to positive, increase your trial cost of capital to get the second MPV, and should be negative. If your first MPV gives you negative, then decrease your trial cost of capital to get positive MPV. But any question from you for the simple explanation that I'm going to?
Hello, sir.
Uh-huh.
Sir, please, so is there any reason to that effect?
Because we want to have, when we calculated it, we should have gotten zero. Because we say that when you are calculating IRR, you should get zero from the MPV. But you calculated that you did not get 0, but you had higher positive. So still we have to get 0. So if you have positive, then you have to work and get negative 0 or negative. So if you get positive, then try another cost of capital to get 0. So that's why when you get positive, you have to increase the initial cost of capital to get negative. Until you get negative, we can't stop. So whichever answer that you get, you must get it opposite.
Say,
Yes.
say, can you subtract the same, like the figure that you get? Can you subtract the same figure from the figure you got earlier?
You don't subtract anything.
You just increase.
And that's why I call it trial and error method, extrapolation. So if the positive, increase more to get. So when you increase it, you must be able to estimate it to get. When you get it, you get negative. If you get the same positive, you have to increase it again until you get negative. Am I okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Therefore, then I'll give you the formula for IR.
Okay.
So therefore, it equals to lower rate plus MPV of lower rate divided by absolute sum. Okay. So that's the formula for IR. Here is a lower rate, means that the lower, so you are going to use two discount rate here. The one given to you in the question, and your try and error one. When you compare the two, which one is the lowest? Then you bring it here. Plus MPV of lower rate. So the two rates that you calculated, the lower rate that gives you the MPV, you write that one. And absolute, here both lower rate of MPVs and MPVs of higher rate. Add them together, whether positive or negative. When you say absolute, whether it is positive or negative, make it positive. Then the higher discount rate minus lower discount rate. There you get it. So the same thing that I have done here.
Yeah, hello, Doc.
Yes.
So if you look at this one, the absolute sum, the sign there is negative.
So what it means here is that the reason why it becomes absolute is that it is negative, it will be minus, and one of the MPV will be negative. Do you remember?
Yes, yes.
Because we say that when you get positive, you must get negative. When you get negative, you must get positive. So no matter what, negative and negative will meet. it becomes positive. So normally I don't worry my students. Say we call it absolute. So don't worry yourself and go and write negative. So all figure that you get, whether positive or negative, make it addition straight away.
Okay.
Yeah. So the A that you see is the lower discount rate, and the NPV of lower discount rate, and then higher discount rate minus lower discount rate. So let me go and try. Let's say we have a project cost 50,000. So first year is 10,000 to give her 10,000. Second year 25,000. Third year 30,000. Fourth year 25,000. Good. So a discount rate of, let's say, 15%. So a discount rate of 15%. So let's all calculate it fast. So we are finding the NPV of that. So this is what they are giving to us. So to find the NPV of this is equals to 10,000 plus 25,000 second year 30,000 third year plus 25,000 fourth year. Okay. So first year, everybody should pick calculator, do any of the years so that we finish fast. So when you finish, you tell me which of the years that you are done.
So year one.
Mm-hmm.
13,004.
You had 13,000.
No, 1304. 1304. 1304.
Are you sure? Let me see. I doubt.
Oh. Yeah.
10,000 will not go to 1,000.
Yeah. Okay, 10,000.
I don't think so. Divide by
Yeah,
1.15.
No, 8,695.
8,000.
695.65.
Okay. Plus year
So
4.
year
You have
14,293.8.
0.8.
Yeah.
Okay. Who has done the second and third year?
Yeah. 18,900. 18,903.
Mm-hmm.
0.59.
Okay. Then the third year. Third year. The ladies, I didn't know doing some. Okay, the third year.
19,725.4849. 19,725.49.
Okay, 49. Okay, so Adam minus 50,000. So NPV here. So add them together, then deduct 50,000 from it.
So I got 11,618.53.
1161.
8.53.
So is that positive?
Yes, it says positive.
Okay, then you have to increase your. And the good thing is that one everybody will get different figures. Okay, it's true. So now you got positive. Then you have to increase your 15%. Increase it so that you can get negative. So now, how many are we? I'm going to do something.
So we are
How many are
9
you
now.
there? Oh, and then only 3 people are talking here. Some should take, let me see, 11,000. Some should take 19%, 20%. Some take 22, and the highest should be 25. Unless if you can get negative. So I want somebody who is using 25%. So let's start from between 18 to 25. So that one is a trial. So let's see whether we'll get negative. So first, I am using 20%. So I am using 20%. As soon as you get negative, then you are true. Any figure that you pick and get negative, you are true. So anybody who get negative, you let me know. If you get negative MPV, then you let me know. So I want negative. Who are getting negative?
Hello, Doc.
Who has got?
Are
Have you
you?
got negative?
Yes, sir.
What
I
percentage
used
did you?
25%.
25. Okay. Okay.
Yes, and
So,
I had negative 400.
so now go and substitute them into the formula, IR formula. Good. Who else? So you can just go and substitute them in your formula. So it means that yours, the
I
lower
think
is
it's the 25. The 22, I didn't get negative.
you didn't get.
Yes.
Okay. So yours is 15% plus. Your MPV, those who are, I'm dealing with the 25 people now. The MPV for the lower was what? Your first MPV was what? The first MPV that you had positive was what?
11,618.50.
0.5.
0.50.
Okay. So here alone divided by 11,618.0. Plus, what second one? Your negative MPV was what?
400.
Okay. Okay, let me write it here. Is it 0.50?
Yes, sir.
So it's still going to be 15 plus. So do the multiplication division first. 11,618.5 divided by the down one. Then multiply by the difference is 10. Multiply by 10. So I would that way you get 12,018.5, isn't it? So 11,618.5 0.50 divided by 12018.50 times 10. So all of this will give us, all this area will give us 9.67. So plus 15. So the whole answer will be 24.67%. So the IR is 24.67. Have you heard it? So the one that I was working with, did you follow up to where I got my answer?
Yes, the dog. 24.67.
Yeah, that's what I've written there. But did you have somebody who used 22?
Yes, I used 22, but the answer
So
that
then
I got was still positive. So I have to choose another this
okay.
thing where
So normally
negative.
look at the figure. Always I see that if you get the answer, because this one is in tens, there is 11,000. So when you see that we are in tens, then you have to increase the rate by 10%.
Okay.
Go and collect them.
Okay.
Go and collect. Mommy. Mommy. So because the answer that we had was in tens, increase 10. Then if it's in thousands, then you can go by 5% difference. Okay, so let's see whether you get another question.
Hello, dog, sir. Hello, dog.
Yeah, ask your question.
Sir, the lower rate was 15. So in the formula, if the 15%, you will not make it the 50. You wrote 15. So we are going to use 15 instead of the percentage.
You go straight away like that. Other than that, when you finish it, will be next month, unless you change it into another percentage.
Okay. Then the negative 400 we had, bringing it to the formula.
You didn't do it.
Bringing it the higher rate figure that we got, which is 400, negative 400. When we brought it to the actual formula, it was the 16,618 plus 400. It wasn't negative.
Hey, I told you when you use the word absolute means or whether negative or positive.
All right, sir. I just
and then even not the client, the formula is service MPV A minus MPV B. So the A was positive 16,118.50 minus 400. When two minus meet, it becomes positive. So that's why we see that whether you like it or not, one negative will come. So when the meet becomes, so don't worry yourself, make it absolute straight.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what they say here. So look at the question here. Here, there are investment situations. The expected PVs and amount of investment required after taking all investment tax credit are project 1, project 2, project 3. So project 1, the cost was 250,000. Then the future present value of future cash flows, all of them, they have done it. It is 340. So with that, to get an MPV, you deduct 250 from 340. The MPV will be what?
So 90,000.
90,000. So positive. When you get positive, then you have to see how they will get the negative one. If the cost of capital was given, then we look at it. Because we got positive, you have to increase the MPVs. That is exactly it will be. Okay. I want us to calculate one MPV. So look at this question. So assume that we have MPV of 355. The cost of capital was 10%. So if you have to make it negative, then you have to increase 10% too. So what rate would you have increased it? You have increased it to what?
15%.
15.
20%.
Oh, hold. You are having just 355 and you are giving 10%. Normally, you look at the MPV well, look at it and before you increase it. That's why it's in hundreds. And you are increasing the decimal place by 10%. So all of them you use, that's why I said try error. So that one to use rational way of arriving at it. So let's use 15% as we said. So you see that they have project A, B, C. Let's see the cost of capital that they give to us. Here, did they give us cost of capital? Okay, they give us 10%. So they give us 10%. So it means that you are using 10% to discount all the figures. If you get positive, they increase 10%. If you get negative, decrease 10%. But normally you will decrease them looking at your MPV. If it is in hundreds or tens, if it is in tens, go by 2 decimal places. If it is hundreds, go by between 3 and 5. If it's in 1,000 or 6, if it's in 10,000, you go 10% to 15%. Okay. Am I okay now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then let's look at what is called capital rationing. Yeah, when you say you are doing rationing, it means that you are just taking a proactive measures in order to have insufficient amount to achieve an optimal project. So look at it. Say shareholders' worth is maximum if company undertake all positive projects, positive MPV projects. Yes, but this objective cannot be achieved if there exists insufficient fund to undertake all possible positive MPVs. Hence, we need to ration capital. All that you are seeing is here is that now you have evaluated all projects, and you see that all projects are giving you positive, and yet we have made to understand that one project are giving you positive, we should go ahead and undertake. Then what we say, we should choose the highest one and leave the lowest one. We do that because we don't have enough fund to invest all. So because of that, the insufficient fund is what we are making good use of it. So making good use of it, of insufficient fund to undertake project is called capital rationing. So capital rationing therefore comes into play where there are insufficient funds to undertake all possible worthwhile projects. So the approach to adopt in dealing with capital rationing will depend on whether the projects are divisible. So whether we can divide them into lots. We do lot 1, lot 2, lot 3, or indivisible, or mutually exclusive. So based on this, we can rationalizing the rationing the project or the fund. When we say that the projects are divisible, it is divisible when any fraction of the project may be undertaken and the return from the project expected to be generated in exact proportion to the amount of investment undertaken. Yes. So if you think that you can do part and will bring the money that we generated into it, then you go ahead and do it. Then the profitability index is employed by calculating profitability index, rating the project according to the PI, and then allocating funds according to the ranking until they are usable. So they say that if the project is divisible, use the profitability index to evaluate the project. And when it happens like that, then the formula becomes net present value over investment. So they have some here. So project C, D, V, F, D. All of them are giving a positive except G. So which project should be chosen to maximize the return to the business except G? The rest, all the 4 should be undertaken. But we are going to choose one out of them. So look at how we are doing it so that we rank them, they will know. The profit over the cost will give 0.5, 0.3, 0.48, 0.3. So you could see that project E, you could see that project C should be the first. That should be the one that should be chosen. But let's look at the profit that is generated, 20,000. But we saw that the D is 35. So just by looking at it, would have chosen the D, which was the 35,000. But even that one has become third. So they said, look, G is not worthwhile as it has negative, so it is not considered at all. But the rest. So if you look at the MPVs, C 20,000, D 35, E 24, F 18, then G 10,000 negative. That one they will not. But the 4. By looking at it on the face value, I would have chosen the D straight away. But if you do it so, it may elude you. So to know the right one, you have to divide the MPV by investment. So that will give you the highest one is the one that should be chosen. So that's why they divided NPV by investment. 20,000 divided by 40, 3,500, 2450, 1860. And we saw that C becomes the most profitable one. Okay, so that so the condition is that, look at it, I'm writing it for you. When the project is divisible, use PI to do the evaluation. So here the PI will become the PV over investment. And then rank them. Okay. So any question? Any question? Any question?
No, sir, by me.
Not by you. Meaning that you're okay with everything there.
Yes, sir, by me.
But what about the rest? The rest, are you not talking?
So we are talking.
Are you following here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you are following A, then you have brought everything under business finance to an end. I've done what? When are you writing your quiz?
Next 2 weeks.
The next 2 weeks.
Okay. So yes. And the exams will follow, eh?
Yes, sir.
So this is your last semester.
There's
Yes,
additional
That's
sir.
one.
left with block
That's
2.
block 1.
This is a block what?
Block 1
We are in the
of the last
block
semester.
1 of the
Semester.
third trimester.
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Oh, okay. So then with block 2.
Yes, sir.
And then what? Block 3.
No.
It's only
No, the
2.
block 2 will end the whole program.
Oh, so when we are done with this one, it's done with only one semester, one block, then you go.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, that's good. Then there's been fast. Okay, so that's good. So as I said, yes.
Sir, please,
Here,
how
Slides.
how will the quiz and the exams be? Can you give us
but when you keep having to undertaking some quizzes before,
yes, you see, this one has a lot of formulas and calculations. So I wanted to know if it will be the quiz will be on the
I don't
so
understand your question. I don't understand your question. I don't
Says, I
understand.
think she's trying to, the simple thing is maybe look at
Yeah, what?
possible areas. The things are many. So even though we are reading, but still if there's any tutorial questions to look at for in the examination proper.
I think I don't know whether there was a course out that I gave to you. Okay, I look at something. I don't know whether the course Allah was given to you.
No say.
Are you sure?
no sir. Yes, sir. We weren't given.
Well, the quiz is up to time value of money. Okay, so I don't know whether you can. Let me do something. Well, it's end with the time value of money from chapter 1 to. So let me limit you to that area. So I'll give you the course outline right away. So Jordan, so the course where your WhatsApp me, let me give you right. Have you WhatsApp me?
Sir,
So
please.
the course rep is gone. He said his battery, his phone is off.
But then I'll send you. So that's the only person that I have his number. So
Please, are you okay? I thought if you're on the page, like you send it there for us.
You're talking about business financing.
Yes, a business finance.
Okay,
It
then.
has come.
So you will see that it will cover the question will cover something. Good. So how would that one work?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So
Any
please,
question?
thank you.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So the main exams, the subjective. How many questions are we to choose from?
That one, I think you are going to answer the questions. Eh? So it will go by. I hope. Still, you have objective in there. You have multiple choice in there. Then you answer 2 questions out of 3 or so. But for now, all that I know, you answer 3 questions, 2, and then 1 multiple choice.
Okay, sir.
So thank you. We really appreciate your time and
You're
your
welcome.
effort.
You're welcome.
Hope to see you again.
If you not see me again, that's my last for you, with you.
That's why we'll do the masters. We will not see you.
You don't want to do masters.
Yes, sir.
Okay. When you come to campus or on distance, what is your center?
Holy Child, Takrady.
Okay, you are close to us. Okay. You guys close to us. Who also is in Takrady?
I think I'm the only one doing accounting in Takrady.
Okay. Then Takrady, then send me phone.
Are you sending what?
Phone. Do you know phone?
Yes, sir. I hear.
Phone and I check it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then
Don't worry.
you said we don't have some in Cape Coast.
Those who are in Cape Coast, I don't know whether they are still coming.
No, the first time that we met, we didn't have Cape Coast people. Kaswa.
Okay. Yeah, Kaswa. We have Kaswa. We have Eastern Region and others.
That's why we are here.
Kaswa. Okay. Andrews, you are in Kaswa, eh?
Yes, sir. And then Gifty Naughty.
Okay, Gifty is more online.
Gifty is
there.
online.
Sir, I'm here.
Yeah, Gifty, yes.
Yes, please, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And Accra people. Okay. Okay, but I will meet one day. When you come for graduation too.
Yes, possibly.
Yeah. Okay, I wish you good luck. And then let's see what happens next 2 weeks. and then the following week.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Thank you very,
Thank you, sir.
very much.
So go and read
God bless you.
the slide that I gave to you. I've given you all the slides, everything is there.
Yes, sir. So if any difficulty, we'll reach you again.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Have
Welcome, sir.
a good afternoon.
The
Bye.
same
Bye-bye.
thing.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.